Good evening, beautiful beasts, and welcome to a new Let's Play adventure with your host Akeluus, a title by Capcom and CyberConnect 2, an Unreal Technology engine, and Speedtree, whoever the heck that is. Welcome to Asura's Wrath. I hope, visually at least, this proves to be the epicness that I promised. Was still tweaking resolution settings for my capture program and everything. Unfortunately, if I want anything, better than what I've gotten so far, I'll have to get, high-tech video recording hardware equipment. That will have to come later. We don't care about downloadable content. All we want to do is start a new game. Hopefully I can do as well this time as I did in previous games. Yes, normal. I'm certain of it. Story-wise, this is one of the more epic things. Well, gameplay-wise, cinematically, and just seriously, this game makes Dragon Ball Z look like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. This is like planet-shakingly epic. I really enjoyed playing this game. I just love the cinematic feel of it. I love the orchestra and the graphics are great, and I like the fact that it's very stylized. In case you didn't know, this game is based roughly on some stylized versions of Buddhism and Hinduism legends brought to life in game format. It relatively follows the story of the religion behind Asura and the other deities. I'm not quite sure if Asura himself became a giant Naruto demon, but, still lots of fun. It's a very creative interpretation of, the stories that they have. It is just balls out. One of the baddest-ass games I've ever played, personally. Ooh, Barracuda! The foul and impure beasts that roam the land, the Gohma. In order to save civilization from their never-ending threat, the demigods who govern the world created an ultimate weapon that would wipe the Gohma off the face of the planet once and for all. Their legions were led by 8 elite demigods, the 8 guardian generals. One of them, General Asura, was in the thick of battle. Lots and lots and lots of cinematic button inputs in this game. It's mostly cinematic. There's actually very little platformy kind of gameplay, but I like that. Even while credits are rolling, which is in the beginning of every episode of this game, you can have button inputs. It plays like an anime series, and there are a sprinkle of games like this out there. I can't remember them offhand. Enter our hero, Asura. Okie dokie, here we go. That's not the Septentrions that we're aiming at, it's actually the red and black evil things. Not off to a tremendously great start. At least we figured out how to lock onto things. You. Here we go. Alright, got a button input coming up soon. What is it? It's Both triggers. Huh. Gohma Lasher, impurity level 13,000. I basically just threw two evil continents at each other. But that, folks, is just the tip of the iceberg. Gohma Carry, impurity level 240,000. This game is so over the top, it's great. B. Huh. Where is it? Just put this over here.
Fear not, brave warriors of Shinkoku.
The Karma Fortress.
Against the Gohma shall come to an end tonight.
Shinkoku Army, orbital
Powerful
fleet.
demigods, purge our world of the impure Gohma.
I believe the girl talking right now
Life-giving mantra
is Asura's daughter.
Faithful people of Shinkoku, offer your prayers. They will become mantra to aid us in battle.
And basically,
The impure have defiled and scorched our land.
that is her job, to interpret the prayers of Earth into mantra energy that we use to, you know, defeat the Gohma.
Priestess's words and purify our land once and for all.
Let us all
There she is.
the greatest blessing in the name of
Mithra.
May the mantra guide you to victory.
Emperor Strata's a good guy. This will be one of the last times I work alongside these guys. There we go. Let's double finger tap this monkey. What do we got? There's a button in. There we go. Yeah. What's next? What's next? Gotta keep the fingers moving. And here come our friends.
For the cause.
Roar.
Root out all evil with these great fists.
Wizen. Well, you got one great fist.
Time to have some fun.
That guy is a fucking badass. He never has to take his sword out of his scabbard.
Lucky for you, I can make that happen.
He can cut the world in half without doing that. August. He's pretty awesome too. He uses Nantosaken. That guy right there is actually Yasha. He's engaged to Asura's daughter.
Be reincarnated in a golden paradise and rejoice in prosperity for all eternity.
So they're kind of friends. Oh crap, come on, beep. And that's Asura. And that's my pathetic attempt at tapping the B button. Even double thumbing it. Oh! Back in the saddle. Excuse me, Septentrion. Oh! Rage Blaster! Got him away. Burst! Rage! Overwhelming! I can't control my blood rage! There's a quota for the number of times you have to push that button. If you meet it, you get top bonuses. If you don't, it's not like you die or anything, but it's still a good thing to do.
How beautiful life is at its end.
And this motherfucker.
True beauty. Only
Sergey.
in death.
My suspicions that might be Steve Blum.
What rest for the bitter.
And this guy.
I do believe that I'm getting too old for all
Basically,
You should be concerned with the task at hand.
Olga. Oh, baby.
Olga, sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
These stay-at-home punk asses are the ones that really screw me over.
Destruction is before me.
My strategies are flawless. There is no need for us to be on the front. You need but sit back and wait on victory.
See, there's a good indication right there.
How we became generals is beyond me.
Seriously.
Commander Dames,
I actually agree with you, Olga.
directly to the front lines.
And that guy.
Temporary peace.
Deus.
Waste of my time.
Pretty much the bane of our existence.
There to fire the Brahmastra.
The Brahmastra?
Yes, the Brahmastra.
It is not yet fully charged.
In its current state,
The thing they've been saving up thousands and thousands of years worth of prayers to basically be a gigabuster. And this guy wants to
Not just for this man.
flaunt it just to show his godly power.
That is an instrument of destruction.
Of course, Sergey's just gooping in his pants just to see it.
Commander.
Olga will do anything Deus says because she's deep throating him. And he's gonna pose, just for emphasis, thousands and thousands of years worth of people's prayers gone in an instant. Because he just wants to show off the size of his deific balls. That right there would have just been global extinction.
The Brahmastra. But why? Why not? It shows how serious we are about winning. Behold! It is victory!
This game is made of biceps. That right there, global extinction on like several hundred levels. Gohma Vlitra. Impurity level, it just never ends. This game is just so ridiculously over the top, it's delicious. Asura's Wrath. Back after these messages. We now return to Asura's Wrath. Ah, I love it. Mini-series. That you play with your fingers.
Stand aside, weaklings! This one's mine! Get back! You've had your share.
I wanna fight him! Button inputs coming up soon. Lots of stuff happening at once. Gotta be ready. Needless to say, folks, we are slightly out of our league. Button. We got. Whoop! Grab you. Oh, eat it! Yasha. What the fuck?
Yasha, mind your own business.
I can't recall Gaara's voice actor from Naruto, but I have my suspicions that Asura might be him. I'm sure you lovely beasts at home know. Hey, look. Up. Down. Left. Circles, circles, circles. Left. Doing pretty good. Still get messed up pretty bad. That is actually the first time I have ever completed those button inputs.
Father?
I'm fine, Pumpkin. In an act of love, our daughter bestows upon us quite a significant sum of the people's prayers in raw form. I mean, well, why wouldn't she? Oh, and the man she's destined to marry. But Dad gets a little more. Oh! Bring him up. Extra arms! Thanks, honey! Just what I wanted! 6-armed Vajra Asura. There you go, folks. If you ever wanted to know how Asura got 6 arms, that's how. Father's Day gift. Bleacher is made of black licorice. Truly the most evil substance on Earth. Up. Up. The other way. Maybe not. A. Oh. Huh, not bad. You like that, Bleach? Bleach. Take it in your lip chunks. Lego Asura. First. Oh, crap. That is not the Y button. And Fleecher gets this toothy grin on his face. And just super blasts me into another galaxy. Bengal spiced tea. Totally was not expecting that to happen. Uh-oh, my extra arms.
What troubles you? I could not kill it.
No one can kill Vlitra. You should be grateful you were able to subdue it.
Subduing is not
You
an
have suffered
option.
more casualties than ever, but it will not be back for a while. You should rest.
Sit on rest. I rest when I'm dead.
Purify the surviving Gohma!
That I can handle.
The power of my 8 guardian generals is invincible! May Shinkoku prosper in everlasting glory!
Yeah, this whole flogging our deific members just like needlessly is like not a good omen. Episode 1: The Coming of a New Dawn. Kongoku. Results. Time S. Battle points. Hey, sync rate. Wow. I did a bit better than I thought I would. Let's see if it'll do the preview thing. I forget how this works. It's been a little while since I've played. Yeah. Aha. Karma Fortress, Dia's Chambers, after the battle with the Gohma Vlitra. And this is the kind of slideshow presentation story theme. I like this because if you go along and you sweep through the picture, sometimes you can come across little funny things, like I can't tell what that is, but it's stuff like that that you don't catch if you just let the cinema play out. Well, yeah, that's that, but it's cute. Calrol. Congratulations, Commander. We have once again succeeded in suppressing Vlitra. That means nothing. In time it will be back and pose an even greater threat than today. Vlitra, that vile beast. Destroying it will be more troublesome than I had anticipated. And who would have thought that Hellion Asura would be the one to quell it? He even managed to outperform August! That was only possible because he had the aid of the princess. Ah yes, his daughter Mithra. We might very well owe our victory solely to her. The princess proves to be more useful than Emperor Strata himself. Let's see if we can find any cute things also. Picture. Nope, it's just Mithra. Perhaps I said too much. Harnessing her power will be a vital step in achieving our cause. Indeed, her ability to amplify mantra is quite remarkable. You would never guess that mindless brute to be her father. I suggest we intervene. For the princess's sake, he is a potential danger to our plans. Not just yet. He can still be useful to us. For now, we must concentrate on completing the Karma Fortress, as well as finding a more efficient way of accumulating mantra without that. Rest assured, Commander, I have already devised a plan for it all, including the princess. Very well, proceed as planned. Failure is not an option.
priestess Mithra lent her power to the Shinkoku army, and all of Gaia rejoiced at the victory over Vlitra.
It's
But this
so
time of
Inuyasha,
celebration did not last, for in
but
the
with
shadows
more
of
blood.
victory, the wheels of betrayal had already been set in motion, one that would shake the very foundation of Shinkoku.
I know this kind of goes against my credo of only playing games with, animal type themes, but I just love this game. It's so cheesily over the top and Expendables 50,000. I'm hooked. I'm really hoping that they have a sequel. But in any case, that is episode 1 of Asura's Wrath. I'm glad you guys were able to join me today. I hope you got a little more amusement out of it than my absolutely, completely unwatched Bayonetta videos. But I've learned my lesson since then. Now that I've managed to tweak a few of my video quality options, maybe get a little more out of our performance this time, and I'll try to pick games that are visually appealing as well as cinematic and somewhat mentally engaging. Can't have them all be terribly carnal. But gonna wrap it up there, and when we come back, we will move on to our next episode of Asura's Wrath. Thank you once again for joining me on this Let's Play adventure. My name is Akeluus. I'm sure you guys know by now, and I will see you later. Ruff.